Are you tired of feeling lost, not sure what to focus on? Are you bored of wasting hours sifting through generic help? Or do you dream about spending less time on the business and more time making money? Well, there is an answer. You need to be more bear on a unicycle. Welcome aboard, folks, to the Annoyingly Optimistic Show, the go-to destination for the savviest entrepreneurs and business owners who crave a heady concoction of knowledge, inspiration, and a sprinkling of humour. I'm your host, Paul Inskip, here to accompany you on this exhilarating journey through the world of business. Together, we'll venture into the fascinating realm of ideas, unravel the mysteries of success, and equip you with hands-on strategies to worry less, make more, and be brilliant. I'd love to hear from you, so please reach out, comment, or message me to share how you've been helped, inspired, or simply got a fresh outlook. Let's embark on this annoyingly optimistic adventure together. And remember, worry less, make more, and be brilliant. Now, in the daring circus of business, picture yourself as the show-stopping bear on a unicycle. You balance your entrepreneurial dreams atop this whirring wonder, effortlessly fascinating your audience with your unique blend of talent and acumen. Just like our furry friend, you'll need to keep a steady paw on the wheel while navigating the tightrope of entrepreneurship. Now, hold on tight. Our balancing bear does face a few falls. Why, you ask? The bear, he stands out, he's devoted, he plans, he overcomes, and he doesn't let the elephant's trumpeting distract him. He's all about mapping his route, ensuring a flat surface to wheel his unicycle, and mastering his craft. He's the embodiment of focus and the perfect mascot for understanding your challenges. It doesn't matter if the bear wears a bow or a bow tie. The core lesson remains: focus on simplicity and keep your eye on the prize. Now, the twin stars of focus and planning shine bright in the entrepreneur's constellation. I, too, once lost my way, shadowed by comparison with my rivals. Now, let me take you on a flashback to an awards ceremony, a glittering gala filled with glances and gambits. As I strolled around trade stores, I locked eyes with a familiar face from my competitive landscape. I quickly averted my gaze, but alas, the connection was made. About 15 minutes later, Fade made us dance a pas de deux as we bumped into each other around a corner. Now, you might be wondering why I was acting like a meerkat evading a lioness. It was simple. She seemed to have everything I wanted. Brilliant website, stellar work, meticulous marketing. I saw her as the embodiment of success. Call it jealousy, call it envy, or call it a childish game of hide and seek. Either way, I was caught. Little did I know this was an encounter that would turn the table on my perspective. Yeah, I'm winding up the business and returning to teaching, she confirmed. My jaw dropped harder than a clumsy jester's juggling ball. I quizzed her on why, and her answer was as unexpected as a rabbit in a magician's hat. It turned out that she'd been struggling with her business, with tumbleweeds blowing through her order books. I had been so fixated on her ostentatious success that I had lost sight of my own business. You see, trying to mirror my competitors' moves was as futile as a juggler tossing balls with his eyes closed. Just like our unicycle riding bear, we need to keep laser focus on our own path and our own pace. The gleaming facade of other businesses is just that, a facade. The trick is to stay in our own lane, stay committed, and remember, the show must go on. Now, naturally, hearing about someone else's struggles doesn't exactly bring joy, and a part of me could have popped the champagne when a close competitor dropped out of the race. But the impact this had on my business perspective was seismic. A few days later, as I strolled away from this reality check, a light bulb moment occurred. I had been hawk-eyed on her business operations, scouring and looking for magic bullets to gain competitive edges, scavenging for swift strategies to level the playing field. My business was on a detour that had no success ahead, written all over it. I was so engrossed in deciphering her game plan, so fixated on going tit for tat, that I had lost sight of my own journey, my own destination, and the time I had squandered, enough to make a sloth seem hurried. Looking back, my bear on a unicycle had started mimicking the monkeys on the trapeze, forgetting his own unique performance. You could say I'd quite literally been monkeying around in the business jungle. And that was the turning point, a moment of pause. Pause to get my unicycle back on track. Now, that fateful encounter set my wheels straight and unveiled a truth that could have slipped past me had I not bumped into my competition. You see, when we're so focused on others' businesses, we forget to hone our own craft. We pile assumptions upon assumptions, hoisting our competitors on a pedestal, glorifying their achievements while downplaying our own. We trick ourselves into believing they hold some secret entrepreneurial recipe, when in reality, they're kneading the dough just like us. And remember, for every time you marvel at a business's online presence, thinking yours pales into comparison, there is someone out there impressed by your very own digital landscape. Now, take it from me, for someone who played Cupid at 3 business meetups, introducing folks who'd admired each other's businesses from afar. Witnessing their surprised reactions upon discovering mutual admiration was as comical as the clown's performance. Now, understand this. Blind imitation is a unicycle ride straight into bankruptcy. You can't photocopy a business model without understanding its blueprint, the investments, costs, schedules, workforce, and so on. The enticing shortcut, appealing enough to throw our bear off balance, is often mistaken for a stairway to success, when in fact it's the slippery slope to failure. The allure of using someone else's roadmap might be tempting, but remember, you're the ringmaster of your own circus. Chart your unique path, shine in your own spotlight, and let the others play catch-up, stumbling along the way. But to pull this off, you need to paint a picture of success that is uniquely yours. Now, remember our unicycle riding bear? He must be aware of his speed, his direction, and the obstacles ahead, all while maintaining balance. Your business demands a similar attention to detail. Define success in your own terms. Is that more money or more customers? Well, that won't cut it like that. You need to set tangible goals. Discard your assumptions about others and determine what you want and what you really want your business to accomplish. Is it reduced working hours, availability for school runs, no weekend work, allowing a partner to work part-time, or buying a new car, a house, perhaps even a unicycle? You need to identify your true purpose, your profit purpose. Now, what does success mean to you? When you stop playing catch-up and focus on delivering stellar value to your customers while achieving your unique goals, you really do strike gold. So imagine your version of success. What does it look like, feel like, sound like? This isn't about meeting your competitors, peers, or parents' benchmarks. It's about defining and reaching your unique goals. Defining success can be a daunting task, akin to our bear attempting to complete 12 rounds around the circus ring without running into a cow, being trampled by an elephant, or crashing. To outline success, you must face potential failures. And let's be honest, we'd rather tightrope walk across the Grand Canyon than face the prospects of failure. But that's the key. To progress, you must face the monsters under your bed. So visualize your success, identify the pitfalls, tackle your likes and dislikes head on, and stop playing the comparison game. Because the reality is, no one's plan will fit your journey better than the one you craft yourself. Now, casting the spotlight on our strengths feels indulgent, somewhat akin to a bear hogging the honey. For many, it comes with a side serving of conceit. Yet, the truth of the matter is, the creme de la creme of the business world do just that. They navigate by the compass of their passion, their drive, their quest to solve a problem, to offer a value-packed solution. And guess what? They aren't photocopying someone else's game plan, but devising their own unique blueprint. Our unicycling bear isn't cracking jokes or moonlighting as a human cannibal. Instead, he's channeling his energy into his unique skill, his individual performance, the grand plan locked in his bear-sized brain. He's striving to be the top bear in town. And in the same vein, your goal should be to make your business the best version it can be for you and your customers. Direct your attention to what lies within your control, your aspirations, ensuring every step you take is a step closer to your target, your vision of success. But here's the catch. You can only do this if you've got a bullseye to aim for. Just like our unicycling riding bear, who is a standout, unique, and downright beartastic, so are you. So focus on what sets you apart, on your business goals, devise your plan, and set the wheels in motion. Strive to be the best version of you and your business because, let's face it, mimicking someone else is like a bear trying to ride a unicycle backwards. Harder and a quick way to go from booming to bust. So it's high time you took the next step or the next pedal and became more bear on a unicycle. Well, we're at the end of another fun-filled episode of the Annoyingly Optimistic Show. Here's hoping you found your pot of gold at the end of this rainbow, brimming with insight, inspiration, and ideas to tackle your business dilemmas with a twinkle in your eye and a spring in your step. If you've enjoyed this episode, pass it on. Share the love, leave a review, or reach out and see how we can make your business everything you dreamed it would be. And for a weekly dose of optimism, hop on over to worrylessmakemore.co.uk and sign up for my Worry Less newsletter. Until our next adventure, remember to worry less, make more, and be brilliant.